What if the fountain of youth wasn't a mythical spring, but a series of small, conscious decisions you make every single morning? Conversely, what if the very habits you perform on autopilot, day after day, are quietly accelerating the aging process inside your body? The latest science shows us that aging isn't just about the passage of time. It's heavily influenced by chronic, low-grade inflammation and hormonal imbalances, much of which is dictated by our daily routines. Many of us are unknowingly committing what we could call acts of accelerated aging before we've even had our first cup of coffee. These aren't dramatic, life-altering mistakes. They are silent, subtle habits that, when compounded over years, can lead to visible signs of aging like wrinkles and age spots, as well as internal aging that affects our joints, our energy levels, and even our brain health. In this video, we are going to take a deep dive into the 7 most common morning habits that are scientifically shown to be aging you faster. We'll explore the biological processes behind why these habits are so damaging, and I will provide you with simple, actionable strategies to replace them. By understanding the why, you'll be empowered to make lasting changes. Let's begin. First on our list is the deceptively simple act of hitting the snooze button. On the surface, it feels like you're giving yourself a gentle entry into the day, a few more minutes of precious rest. However, what's happening inside your brain and body is anything but gentle. Your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, or circadian rhythm, prepares for waking by raising your body temperature and releasing hormones like cortisol. When your alarm first goes off, this process is already underway. By hitting snooze and drifting back into a light, fragmented sleep, you are essentially confusing your brain. When the alarm rings again 9 minutes later, your body is taken by surprise, leading to that groggy, disoriented feeling known as sleep inertia. This state can impair your cognitive function, decision-making, and mood for hours into your day. More critically, this daily cycle of interrupted waking puts your system under stress, leading to an overproduction of cortisol. Chronically elevated cortisol is a primary driver of aging. It breaks down collagen in your skin, contributes to belly fat, and promotes inflammation throughout your body. So that harmless snooze button is actually starting your day with a hormonal stress cocktail that ages you from the inside out. The smarter choice is to set your alarm for the time you actually need to get up and place it across the room. This physical act of getting out of bed prevents you from falling back into that damaging snooze cycle. The second habit, and perhaps the most pervasive in our modern world, is reaching for your smartphone the moment you open your eyes. This habit is a triple threat to your vitality. First, it immediately hijacks your brain. Instead of waking up in a calm, proactive state, you are instantly flooded with a torrent of information, stressful news headlines, work emails demanding your attention, and the curated, often unrealistic lives of others on social media. This immediately triggers a stress response, spiking your cortisol and putting you in a reactive fight-or-flight mode before your feet even touch the floor. Second, this habit rewires your brain for distraction. The constant stream of notifications and new information provides little hits of dopamine, a pleasure chemical. Over time, your brain starts to crave this stimulation, making it harder to focus on deep, meaningful tasks later in the day. This contributes to mental fatigue and brain fog, which many people mistake for a natural part of aging. Third, the blue light emitted from your screen suppresses the production of melatonin, your sleep hormone, which can disrupt your circadian rhythm over time. The healthier alternative is to declare the first 15 to 30 minutes of your day a no-phone zone. Allow your brain to wake up gently. Practice deep breathing. Look out a window. Think of 3 things you're grateful for, or simply enjoy the silence. This sets a tone of peace and control, not stress and reaction. Our third aging habit is skipping a nutrient-dense breakfast, often in favor of just a cup of black coffee. This creates a metabolic disaster. When you start your day with only a stimulant like caffeine and no fuel, your body is forced to run on stress hormones. This can lead to a significant energy crash mid-morning, which often results in cravings for sugary or high-carbohydrate foods. This begins a vicious cycle of blood sugar spikes and crashes that lasts the entire day. This roller coaster is a primary driver of a process called glycation. Glycation is what happens when excess sugar molecules in your bloodstream attach to proteins, like collagen and elastin, the very proteins that keep your skin firm and your arteries flexible. This process creates harmful new molecules called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These AGEs make your skin's collagen stiff and brittle, leading directly to wrinkles and sagging. They also damage your blood vessels and organs. Furthermore, by skipping breakfast, you're missing a critical opportunity to ingest vitamins and antioxidants that protect your skin from damage. The solution is to front-load your day with protein and healthy fats. Foods like eggs, avocado, Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts provide sustained energy, stabilize your blood sugar, and give your body the essential building blocks it needs to repair and maintain youthful skin and tissues. The fourth silent aging habit is forgetting to hydrate. After 7 to 8 hours of sleeping, your body is in a significant state of dehydration. Every single cell in your body requires water to function optimally, and this morning, dehydration affects you more than you think. On a superficial level, it directly impacts your skin. Dehydrated skin loses its elasticity and plumpness, which makes fine lines and wrinkles appear much more prominent. But the effects are far more than skin deep. Your kidneys require water to flush out metabolic waste and toxins from your body. When you're dehydrated, these toxins can accumulate. Your joints need water to maintain the synovial fluid that lubricates them and prevents friction and pain. Even your brain is impacted. Studies show that even mild dehydration can impair concentration, memory, and mood. The most effective strategy is to make a large glass of room-temperature water the very first thing you consume upon waking. Before coffee, before tea, before anything else. Adding a squeeze of lemon can help stimulate your digestive system, but the water itself is the key. This simple act rehydrates your cells, supports your body's natural detoxification processes, and gives your skin a fighting chance to look its best. Fifth on our list is neglecting to move your body with a gentle morning stretch. As we sleep, our muscles and the connective tissue around them, called fascia, can become stiff and tight. When we wake up and immediately start our day, sitting down for breakfast, sitting in a car, or sitting at a desk, we carry that stiffness with us. Over years, this chronic stiffness leads to poor posture. You may develop rounded shoulders or a forward head position, often called tech neck. This postural aging not only makes you appear older and less confident, but it also has physiological consequences. Poor posture can compress your diaphragm, leading to shallow breathing. This reduces the amount of oxygen delivered to your cells, which is essential for energy and repair. It also puts undue strain on your spine and joints. The fix doesn't require a full hour of yoga. It simply requires 5 minutes of dedicated, gentle movement. Simple stretches like the cat-cow pose to mobilize your spine, a gentle spinal twist while seated, or slow neck rolls can dramatically improve your flexibility, increase blood flow, and reset your posture for the day ahead. Think of it as lubricating your body for the day's activities. Our sixth habit is one that many people believe only matters on sunny beach days: not applying sunscreen every single morning. This is arguably the most significant contributor to the visible signs of aging. The sun emits 2 types of harmful ultraviolet rays, UVB, which are responsible for sunburn, and UVA, which are the primary cause of skin aging. UVA rays are particularly sneaky. They are present with equal intensity on cloudy, overcast days as they are on sunny days. They can penetrate through window glass, meaning you're exposed even while driving or sitting in your home office. These UVA rays penetrate deep into the dermis of your skin, where they trigger a chain reaction that breaks down your precious collagen and elastin fibers. This is the direct cause of wrinkles, sagging skin, and the development of age spots. Protecting yourself is simple, and it must be a non-negotiable step in your routine. Every single morning, after you moisturize, apply a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. Broad spectrum is the key phrase, as it means the product protects you from both UVA and UVB rays. This single habit, when practiced consistently, will do more to prevent the visible signs of aging than all the expensive anti-aging creams in the world combined. Finally, we arrive at the seventh and most overlooked habit, one that takes place entirely in your mind: starting your day with a negative or worried mindset. The moment you wake, do you begin to ruminate on your anxieties, complain about your aches and pains, or mentally rehearse a list of stressful tasks ahead? This mental state isn't just unpleasant, it has a real, measurable physical effect on your body's aging process. When you are in a state of chronic stress or worry, your body is flooded with cortisol. As we've discussed, this hormone is an aging accelerator. But the science goes even deeper, down to your very DNA. At the end of our chromosomes are protective caps called telomeres, which are often compared to the plastic tips on shoelaces. Every time a cell divides, these telomeres get a little bit shorter, and their length is considered a biomarker for biological age. Studies have shown a direct link between high levels of psychological stress and accelerated telomere shortening. In essence, chronic worry is literally causing your cells to age faster. The powerful swap is to consciously cultivate a positive mindset for the first few minutes of your day. This could be a gratitude practice, where you mentally list 3 things you are thankful for. It could be setting a single positive intention for the day, such as, "I will find joy in my interactions today." This practice shifts your brain chemistry from stress to serenity and protects your cells from the damaging effects of negativity. So, let's recap. The 7 habits secretly aging you are: hitting the snooze button, checking your phone immediately, skipping a protein-rich breakfast, forgetting to hydrate, neglecting to stretch, not applying sunscreen, and starting your day in a negative mindset. As you can see, the journey to a more youthful and vital life doesn't require a radical overhaul. It begins with these small, intentional course corrections every morning. It's about replacing unconscious habits that drain you with conscious rituals that energize and protect you. The cumulative effect of these simple changes, practiced daily, is one of the most powerful anti-aging strategies available to you. Thank you for investing your time with me today. If you found this information valuable and want to continue learning how to thrive in your best years, please subscribe to Senior Vitality Secrets and click the notification bell so you don't miss our daily health insights. And now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, please share which one of these habits you are going to commit to changing starting tomorrow. Your journey inspires us all,